Hello.
Hi, I'm Eli from Italy.
Ciao.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
This is my impression of Italy. Don't get mad at me.
Okay.
Ciao.
Very good. Okay.
It's good? Good? Nothing bad? Okay, sorry.
Here is my question. I'd like to ask you, what do you really think about conventions and fans that do a lot of strange things and stuff for you, and if you think they are funny or difficult or stalking or something like that? What do you really think?
I didn't hear the beginning of the question.
What do we think about conventions? Is that...
Convention and fans.
And fans in general?
Strange things for you or for all of you.
I mean, you know, here's my take on it. Like these conventions and these you know fan get-togethers and stuff. At first, I didn't quite know how to, you know.
We'd never been to them. I think guys, we had no idea what to expect.
So I didn't know what to expect, and I think after the first few happened, then it was like, oh, this could be really fun. I mean, like I enjoy being up here, like chatting it up with you guys.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, I don't know, for me, it's, you know, as long as there's a respect that is shared between the fans and the actor, then it can be great. I think it's when that trust and that respect, when that barrier gets broken, then it becomes not so fun for either. For me, I think it's been like I think we have the best fans in the world because there is that respect. Not only for like, it's not like there's not like idolizing of an actor. It's an appreciation of a show and of a story, and it's a story that you guys all like. It's a story that we love telling. So I think that there's a common denominator there, and that is supernatural. I think that's what makes this cool.
Okay.
I agree, and I think for my part, and it's funny because I just talked about this with Genevieve last night because she came to the cocktail party with me for however long, for an hour or something. And she had never really had such an experience. And even talking with people who have done supernatural conventions and other conventions, from what I know, I haven't been to another convention, but supernatural conventions are not like other conventions. Like, this is more, it's like my crew. It's like our crew. Like, I'm your actor, you're my crew. It's like the relationship we have with our crew on set. It's like we do as much for each other that you could possibly want. And I was like, they wouldn't be at conventions without us. And God's honest truth, Supernatural probably wouldn't be on the air without you guys. I mean, it's very true.
No.
It would not. I mean, it's like, it's the same way we talk about our crew, or our crew talks about us. It's like, hey, our crew makes Supernatural happen. And our crew's like, well, these guys make Supernatural happen. So it's this mutual sort of, it's not like, oh my God, Twilight is, it's like, hey guys, we're getting these questions that make sense and that are about us as people and that are about the characters and the different seasons of the show.
Yeah, it's not like, what position do you sleep in at night?
Which window do you keep unlocked?
What brand of toothpaste do you use?
Yeah, it's really been nice, and I told this to Jen last night.
Does Sheryl Crow make you sleep?
But we are as much here because of y'all guys as y'all are because of us. And it's like a great opportunity to go say thank you to y'all like y'all are saying thank you to us. Because God's honest truth, there it is. I'm teaching our road trip.
That means you people.
Okay.
Tutti.
Thank you for your answer.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
One more question?
All right, this is yours. What color toothpaste do we use?
Actually, there's a question for both of you and a question for Jensen.
Huh?
The question for both of you.
Can I leave during the question for Jensen?
Please?
The question for both of you is, in French Mistake, within the confines of that story, where do you think that universe's Jared and Jensen went to?
On a star far, far away. Well, it obviously wasn't reality because it's far from reality, but it was a funny, wonderful place where we get to make fun of ourselves and each other and have a laugh with y'all guys. There were so many also jokes, I'm sure you noticed, but there's so many jokes that were thrown in for the all, you know? That people, if they were just for you all,
You guys, you people.
and girls, but that if somebody just tunes the channel in, won't be appreciated. It's part of like our family, you know. But it certainly wasn't reality. It was kind of like what's the real Ghostbusters? It was like a way to be like, hey guys, watch this. This is fun.
I see two actors wanting baby is somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And the question for Jensen is, early on,
It is past his nap time.
early on in season 6, there was a dream sequence where Dean's asleep in the Impala and he's dreaming about being in bed with Lisa. And in that scene there was one...
What position were you sleeping in?
And in that scene there was one very important thing that we didn't get to see. A handprint. Was it because it was a dream sequence? Is it still there?
It's a dream. Well, tell me.
I think it's still there.
No, that's been discussed, and it was actually discussed then, and we did have the liberty of just not having to address it because it wasn't a dream sequence, so we could just play that it was like, well, Dean wouldn't dream of himself with scars and stuff. But then also, you know, there has been the explanation that we've kind of tossed around that, well, since Castiel healed him of all of his, you know, from last season, that all of his scars and all of his things have been healed. So you could also go down that road. Or my favorite, they forgot. Oops. Good catch. All right, hey, thank you everybody. Hey, who fought? Yeah. You get Bart. Because that was a good catch.
Can you zoom out? I gotta do this one more time. Thank you guys so much.